How you doing, family? I can't say what's up today, or not even like this whole week. I haven't put a video up in like 7 days, and it's just because I've been personally like reeling and dealing with everything. Like we just got finished with Orlando and was like getting to like a space to where like I was okay, and I wanted to take some time to share where I'm at right now and to get all of this out, to communicate where I'm at and to see where my community's at. So for those who don't know, and I can't even fathom how the hell you don't know, but over the last week, we probably lost about 8 black people. There have been riots in the streets, there have been demonstrations, there have been protests, there have been hashtags, there have been video of the problem of police brutality and the problem of racism and the discussion of whose lives matter and why they matter, and it's exhausting. Like, utterly and really exhausting, and I don't even know where to begin or where I'm even going with this video right now. I want to say it's Tuesday was when we heard about Alton Sterling, and the video for that was terrifying, and I'm sad to say that when I seen it, I said, shit, another one, and kept scrolling down my Facebook, hoping that like nothing else like this would happen. And then the next day, Philando Castile, I want to make sure I'm saying his name right, Philando Castile, like, Facebook live streamed him being shot after complying with an officer, and then watching that video was so hard because it said so much about like our community. At least for me, it said so much about our community, where the police officer, the person who's trained to deal with these things, is freaking the fuck out, just saying fuck, 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 just cussing his heart out. And Mr. Castile's girlfriend is calmly, quietly looking dead into the camera and communicating what is happening. Her stillness is unsettling, but says so much about where we are as a community. We're so desensitized, so used to this narrative, so used to seeing black bodies laid out, that we can sit next to somebody we love, see them laying there, and calmly look into a camera and say, this is where I am. Call blah 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 and tell them this is where I am. This is what has happened. Please send help. She calmly complies. She gets in the back seat of a car. You hear officers talk to her. And then you come in to realize that her daughter is there. And her mother finally breaks down and cries. And then her daughter, as the strength that can only be found in black children, comforts her mother and tells her that it is going to be okay and not to cry. I don't know where we are anymore. I feel like I've been like swimming in like I've been swimming in the ocean, and that I've come up for breath, and like I look out and I'm really seeing where I am and realizing how deep it goes. That like this last week, this has just been a condensed version of what has been happening for so long, that the narrative of black people and brown people falling in the streets is so regular. Follow that the next day, black man is hung in Atlanta, Georgia, And then following after that, even more black bodies. The demonstrations in Dallas where people are getting shot. More violence begetting more violence. And us as a community turning to one another, snapping and biting at one another because we don't know what to do anymore. What do we tell our children? What do we tell our youth? It used to be growing up, I was taught, comply with the police. Be calm. But we've seen with Mr. Castile that that's not the case. You can't do that anymore. That your life is worth dying over selling cigarettes, selling CDs, selling things on the street corner, walking down the street, driving with a busted taillight. That's enough for you to die now. And you know, it's just... I talk with youth and I talk with people in my community, and the fear is so overwhelming. You can feel it when you see another black person now, that like it's just this overwhelming fear of that none of us know what to do anymore. We don't know what it takes to be safe. Am I next? I right now am just so fucking scared. I don't have answers, and I don't know what to tell people, and I don't know what it is I need to feel safe. I have no means of self-care right now that like puts me in a better place, even though this week, you know, the I-1515 that we defeated it and that I have the right to go to the bathroom, I can't even enjoy that. Pokemon Go came out. I couldn't enjoy that. I tried eating this week. I can't enjoy that. Like, nothing right now feels like... It doesn't feel like it's okay right now to feel okay. There's people in our community who are angry and who want to take to the streets. And there's people who just want to mourn. There's people who just want to pray. And, like... I feel like we've been here before and we've done these things. And we've done these things, and the result just keeps being the same. So what do we need to do? Like, as a community, what do we need to do to ensure that most of us is making it to tomorrow? That arguing with white allies why Black Lives Matter isn't a terrorist, arguing with other black people about what it is we need to do as a community, arguing with allies about who someone has place to talk about this, or who steps on the front lines, who does this, who does that. I can't. I ain't got no answers. I am only one person. I don't know what to tell people. I don't know who to listen to. I don't know what it is I'm doing anymore, and it's upsetting, and I don't have words to like tell people, like it's gonna get better and everything's gonna be alright. Just feels like a fucking lie. Like, where are we at right now? I thought this was America. I sold on the dream that we would all be able to come here and that we are all created equal, but repeatedly it feels like a myth and less of a dream, that it just repeatedly gets debunked. Or as a black woman, I don't feel like I'm radical enough because I'm too scared to be that radical. Where tactics I have used in the past aren't enough, that I can't even offer self-care to those that matter in my life. And I have to get into arguments with people I love and care about and tell them that they're wrong, and they're not even sure if everything that I say is right. I just want to like create a space. I want to hold every one of you and let you know it is going to be okay. I want to be that little girl in the backseat of that police car. I want to hold you and tell you it's okay. But I can't. Not straight-faced. I can't with a straight face promise you tomorrow. I can't offer you insight or knowledge into that things are going to be okay, because I have no guarantees. Some people say like none of us have that guarantee, but statistically, we're far more likely to die just for being brown. Which emotion is valid? Which emotion is right? Is my want to go into the streets and scream and yell, is that valid, or is that just going to end in me being shot? Is me peacefully protesting quietly in my house, trying to surround myself with loved ones, but everybody's touch feels so numb. Food doesn't taste good. Sleep feels like it's nothing more than a dream, and in some cases a nightmare. I hear sentences from these deaths that have been recorded. I can't breathe. It's gonna be okay, mama. He's got a gun. These narratives play over and over and over again in my head as I have to come to grips with the fact that we are dying. How fucking scary it is to know that for no other reason other than the color of my skin that I can be shot. Going to the grocery store is now a courier mission. Congregating with other black folks is now seen as a form of rebellion. I have nowhere to be and nowhere to go. And I don't know. I don't know. As an activist, I always have a plan. Something I can do. I build myself on that. That is my form of self-care, is to take care of others. But I find that narrative now is so hard. I have a hard time talking to white people because there's a fear in the back of my head that they're gonna hurt me. And even those I consider friends, and they talk to me about these things, all I can think is, you don't really understand. I know that you're trying, but you don't. You could never come even close to understanding this fear. And even when talking to other people of color, and even non-black body, it's this feeling of, I know you want to understand, but you don't. How crippling that fear is. I just wanted to talk. I wanted to share in that fear and to dissuade the narrative that all of us are angry. Some of us are, but it feels like all that anger is based out of fear. We all want the same thing. We want everybody to be safe. We want to laugh and we want to smile. I don't know who to talk to, so I just talk to everybody. I make this video so that maybe you feel some kinship. Maybe you'll better understand where I am in my headspace. Maybe you'll show solidarity. For my allies out there, take care of your black folks. In whatever form that takes, buy them a pack of cigarettes. Comfort them. Listen. Don't change the narrative about you, not right now. Buy them food. Try and do anything that you can to put them in better headspaces. It is right now. I'm just not okay. And I'm so upset. Because I'm tired of seeing people die. I'm tired of going on my Facebook. And the first thing I see is more black bodies dying. I'm tired of arguing with people and justifying my feelings. Life is so hard. And it's not fair. But this is the world we live in. And we have to get up in the morning and keep doing the things that we need to do, that we need to live. Be safe when you go out. Please. Don't make me get up. Don't make me get up tomorrow and have to see another person dead. Don't do that to your family. Don't do that to me. Really, I don't know if anything I'm saying is right or if it's okay or... I can't anymore. If I'm not burying black people, I'm burying fucking queer people. Just please. Please, just be safe. Be safe. Be around people who love and care about you. Don't forget you have worth. Your life matters. You deserve good things. I have no more room in my body for anger. I have no more room for argument. I just want to grieve. I love you, fam. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself.